If you're a football fan and you want to cut through the dead playing time and long commercial breaks, these Siri shortcuts are for you. I'm going to show you how to set these up so you can press one button, get back to live game action, or cut through a long commercial break. So obviously you can't cut through live television, that's not possible. But what I find is when I record the game through YouTube TV and wait 30 to 40 minutes after the broadcast has started, I can cut through a lot of the commercials and dead playing time and get back to the live broadcast by the third quarter. And that's because there's so much fat when it comes to NFL games. There's about 50 to 60 minutes of just commercials and another 45 minutes, 50 minutes of dead playing time. So you can watch the entire game without all the bloat. So here's what you'll need to get started. You'll need an Apple TV because the Siri Shortcuts app only works with the Apple TV set box. You'll need the Siri Shortcuts app, and that'll be on your iPhone or your iPad. And then you'll need a service like YouTube TV, which is what I use to record NFL games. But any TV provider that has a DVR will allow you to record the games and you'll be able to use these shortcuts. All right, now I'm going to demonstrate how easy and convenient these shortcuts are with the live demo, and then I'm going to show you how to set them up. All right, so here are my Siri shortcuts. So I have this skip button. This is great for after a dead play. I have a 20-second back button, and then I have the ad skip. So let me show you how these work. So I have the recorded Packers-Bears game on right now, and after this play ends, I'm going to press my gameplay button that's going to get to the next play. All right, so the play ended. I'm going to press my button here, and bam, we are already ready for the next play. Jordan Love is about to snap the ball again. So it works really, really well. I've timed it perfectly where the majority of the time, unless it's a no huddle situation, it's going to go to the next play. So I'm going to press it again here. So now the punting unit is on the field. All right, so now I'm going to show you the ad skip button. We just had a punt from the Bears, and we have the player returning it, and this is a natural place where a commercial break happens, the music starts playing, and we start going. So now I'm gonna press the skip button here, and as you can see, we're already back to the game action. This is like the last ad before the game comes back on. So it's really easy to set up these shortcuts. All you need is the Shortcuts app. If you don't have it on your iPhone, you can find it in the App Store. I'm gonna click on that here, and I have my shortcuts organized, and I have ones for TV. And these are the three ones I've showed, which is the skipping the dead playtime, which I have as a kind of a football with a skip. I have the ad skip button, and I have the back button, which is 20 seconds. So let me show you how easy it is to set these up. You wanna press the plus icon here at the very top, and then all you wanna look for is the word skip, and you wanna look for skip content on Apple TV there. We'll press that. So skip forward, and we want to set this to 24 seconds. I found 24 seconds is sort of like the perfect time to remove that dead time between football plays. And then what we'll do is we'll just tell the Shortcuts app which Apple TV this is to be set up at. So it just found the living room Apple TV, which is what mine's called. And before we press done, we'll just rename this so we know what it's called. So we'll just call this dead time. You can name it whatever you want. We'll hit done. So now we have the dead time shortcut set up. Now, if we want to create the ad skip one, we don't need to do it all over again. We just hold down on the shortcut, press duplicate, and then once we've duplicated it, we can go in here and edit it again. So for the ad skip for an NFL football game, I find that 120 seconds is kind of the perfect amount to get back from the ad break. So we can just have to rename this, and we'll just rename this ad skip, and I'm going to name it ad skip 1 because I already have something called that. And now we have another one called ad skip, which will remove the ads if you have a recorded broadcast of an NFL game really quickly. And then the final one, and we'll do this again where we duplicate a shortcut. We'll go to edit again, and rather than skip forward, we're going to skip back. So backward, and then I find 20 seconds is pretty good. If I make a mistake on my remote, I can go back. And this is already set up for my living room Apple TV. So I'll hit done. And now I have these three shortcuts set up. You can change the color of them to make them look nicer when you put them on your home screen. And this is the final thing where you can actually add a widget for this specific shortcut. So all you need to do is go to edit here, add widget, look for the Shortcuts app. We have it there. We just need to add the one that's showing here. We'll add this widget, and then what we'll do is we'll hit done, hold down on this, and then press edit widget. And this is where we'll find the widget we want. So we typed, ours was called dead time, hit that there. And now we have the dead time widget here for the Shortcuts app. Press it when we're watching a football game, and bam, it'll cut through some of the dead playing time during the football game. So super simple setup. I hope you guys give this a chance.